Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. The action has already started. Mbappe! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Pinches it off him. Looking for the runner. That's a little off target. Bellingham. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. Colwell getting this one clear. And he's in on goal! Pirlo! They just took too long getting forward.
Pirlo simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Japan have reclaimed it. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Pirlo looking to play it into the box. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. De Bruyne spots it and intercepts. Now it's Son Heung-min. Great Nakata. Now the finish!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
That is good alertness. Barcola. He's going to be disappointed with that. Played towards the other side. Bellingham. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Corner number 2 then. He gets big! Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a grab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
He's been picked out. Oh, that's fabulous. Nakata. Foden. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Arsenal really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Corner number 3 coming up. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. It's a pretty loose pass. Rudiger. No way through. Mbappe goes down, but nothing given. Nakata. Here's big chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Nakata deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Japan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Foden. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Bellingham. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Neymar, and he's away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Costa Curta.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's shifting through the gears here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Adams. Rudiger. De Bruyne. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Costa Curta. And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Any cars parked on the road
And we are up to the break.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this. And I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are back underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Son Heung-min. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's picked his way through. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Kimmich clears it away. And the volley. That was superb goalkeeping.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Japan get their fourth corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. This is promising. Foden is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he was quick to react. Guardiola. And here's Haaland. Now it's Bellingham. He is through here. And the finish. He's got a goal. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
For this match was 62,005.
Japan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
It's a good foot in there. Foden. Can he get onto this?
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Bayer can claim that. Arsenal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 13, Hirotoshi Nakata. Number 11.
Sanjit, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Palmer. Number 2.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. No, that's been intercepted. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Al-Mali. And he's only too happy to take that back. Bellingham is the guilty party there. That's cause for mild irritation.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Di Lorenzo. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Pirlo engages and forces him off the ball. Adams wins the duel this time. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's De Bruyne. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Japan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that is a little undercooked. Hoisted in. Di Lorenzo.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Could move up a gear here. And that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 7, Son Heung-min. Number 19, coming on the field.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment in